What's going on, everybody? Welcome. This great weekend. We got those Bulldogs in action today against Tennessee. Hey, looking forward to this weekend, man. So, anyway, welcome to Coach Unchained. I'm the coach, as you know. Hey, man, we're going to get started today. Before we get started, let me introduce you to something right quick. So, you guys can find me, first of all, on Twitter and IG at Coach Unchained. And please, if you can, head over to Coach Unchained, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this content out, as well as AFN and GSN, man. Do all that for us, yeah, man. So we're gonna get started today. What I got in the chat today? Oh, what's up, Tab Sports Gaming, man? Welcome in. What's up, D Cole, man? How you guys doing, man? It's early, bro. It's big football weekend, big football day today, man. Those Bulldogs getting down today, man. I got a little worried with me. I'm a little worried, just a little bit. What's up, D Coleman? ATLEO, Miss, what's up, man? Welcome in, guys, man. It's gonna be a weird day. Like I said, this is one of those games that I'm afraid to predict. But I'm confident, but I'm afraid to predict. So, but yeah, you know how we do it, man. I do all this other stuff first, but then we get down to those Falcons, and we're gonna do these. What's going? I know D Coleman, he don't like this part, but this is what I like to do, man. So let's get started. First, we're gonna talk about those Hawks, man. Those Hawks came out that and beat up those Knicks the other day, man. One of the most impressive wins they had this year, down by 23, and come back to win that game by 112 to 99. In one part by DeAndre Murray, man, dude had 36 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists, and 6 steals and 1 block. Hey, man, him and Trey make each other look good. So, but they done a lot of this without Trey, because Trey was out like almost half the game with a black eye that Julius Randle gave him. So, but hey, Hawks take on these Pelicans tonight. See what we can do against Zion and the Pelicans, man. So, look forward to that game after our game. So, after the Bulldogs game. So, yeah, that game's on tonight. But Alabama's on also. So, 2 TVs will be going tonight. So, what's up, Mr. Lee? Welcome in, bro. Welcome in. So, but with that there, let's head on to the Braves, man. The Braves are negotiating with Dansby right now. I say keep him. So, not much to go on that point, but I would like to keep him here in Georgia, man. Keep him in the Braves. He's a hometown kid, so he's not going to take that hometown discount. So, get him in his $25 million. No more than 30 though, but 25 million, and keep him in those Braves uniform. But I want to congratulate a couple of guys also for getting those Golden Glove awards this week. You got Max Fried. I said Fried. His third consecutive one in a row for a Golden Glove, and Dansby got his first one this year. So congratulations to Dansby. And also there was another award that was given out from the players. It's called the Players' Choice Award. Spencer Strider got it for National League Outstanding Rookie of the Year. And Ronald Acuna Jr. got for Comeback Player of the Year, National League. So, yeah, man, congratulate those guys. And, yeah, we're going to go from there. Yes, Mr. Lee. Yeah, we finally got somebody to help out with Trey, man. That's great. That's great stuff right there. So, but anyway, we finna get into this college football. Hey, he ain't gonna baptize him, man. He may be hurt before the game. You know how he is. He may get hurt before the game. He always have problems. Did they play last night? He may not play if they played last night. He can't go 2 games in a row without resting. So, we will see. What's up, D. Sloan? Hey, we'll get to that Falcon talk. Let me get my college out the way. But yeah, somebody gonna step up. So it's gonna be interesting. Let me go to these college games real quick. Then we'll get to those Falcons right after that, man. So But anyway, first game on the docket right here. We got Ohio State, number 2, visiting Northwestern. Ohio State will win that game. They're a 38-point favorite. Yeah, they probably get 38 points, so probably like 40, 50 maybe. Anyway, Texas Tech visiting number 7, TCU. TCU is 8-point favorite. TCU should win that game. North Carolina, number 17, visiting Virginia. 7-point favorite, North Carolina. That's going to happen. They will win that game. Tulane, number 19, however they got up there, is visiting Tulsa. 7-point favorite by Tulane. They will cover that and they will win the game. Oregon, number 8, visiting Colorado. 31-point favorite by Oregon. That should happen also. Number 15, Penn State visiting Indiana. Penn State will win that game. It's a 13-point favorite. They may not cover, but they'll win that game. Michigan State visiting number 16, Illinois. Illinois 16-point favorite. Illinois will win that game. So, yeah. Illinois will win that game. So I don't see a problem. Michigan State looks terrible this year. All right. Number 18, Oklahoma State visiting Kansas. Kansas has a 1-point favorite. That's crazy. I'm going with OK State and win that game. So, yeah. I screwed up last week and picked them to lose, but they won last week too, I think. No mistake. Number 20, Syracuse visiting Pittsburgh. They got Pittsburgh a 4-point favorite. It must be snowing up there, but I'm going to get Syracuse a win over Pittsburgh. So, yeah. UCF, number 25, visiting Memphis. UCF should win that game. They're a 3-point favorite. Alabama, number 6, visiting LSU, number 10. Wow, that's another crazy game. I'm going with the upset. I don't know why, but I'm going with the upset that LSU beat Alabama. So, that's just my feeling today. So, Texas visiting number 13, Kansas State. Texas number 24. They're back in the top 25. So, Kansas State's going to win this game. Texas is 2.5-point favorite, but Kansas State will win that game. Number 4, Clemson going to Notre Dame. Clemson 4-point favorite. Clemson can lose this game, but I'm going to give Clemson the upper hand. They should win the game. Michigan, number 5, visiting Rutgers. Michigan should blow these guys out. They're a 26-point favorite. So, all right, Arizona visiting number 14, Utah. Utah should win that game. They're a 17-point favorite. Yes, I'll get them the upper hand. Wake Forest, number 21, going against number 22, North Carolina State and NC State. Wow, that's a tough game. It's like a home game for both of them because they're so close to each other. Wake's favored by 3 points. They both 2-2 in the ACC. Yeah, I'm going to go with Wake also. I think Wake has a better offense than these guys do. Cal visiting USC, 21-point favorite by USC. USC should cover. They should win the game also. And number 12, UCLA is visiting Arkansas. I'm sorry. Arizona State. UCLA is 11-point favorite. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to go UCLA to win that game. So, but that was a game last night. I should have mentioned first, but Washington beat number 23, Oregon State. So, Washington is 7-2. So, yeah, they're not ranked, but they're 7-2. But yeah, anyway, let's get back to that nitty-gritty game. All right. Deco said TCU is going to be this year's Cincinnati. Maybe. What's up, Cyrus Graves? Floyd Dunley, welcome in, man. Welcome in. Leo Jones, what's up, man? Welcome in, guys. All right. Now we're going to talk about the big game. The big game on the circuit, man. 1 versus 2. 1 versus 2. What you guys take before I give you mine? How do y'all see this game turning out? Tennessee, number 1. That's a different rating. That must be a different rating because I thought Georgia was number 1. But anyway, they got Tennessee number 1 and Georgia number 3 in the ESPN thing, I'm assuming. But Georgia's a 9-point favorite. Oh, man. That game. I'm going with Georgia because I'm a homer, but have a little. I ain't gonna say fear, but I'm not certain. But if we slow that game down, yeah, we're at home. That's a yeah. Tennessee has a quarterback. They go so fast, but I looked at this. He has the same numbers that Stetson Benson has. He's not outshining Stetson. They have the same numbers. I think he threw more touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, they are pretty almost even in yards comparisons. He has a lot more touchdowns. He does, but he throws the ball to one person almost. That's that Hyde's a bad man. He throws the ball to one person. I'm not saying anything wrong with that, but he throws the ball to one person a lot. So I think he throws the ball to him like 35% of the time. He throws the ball to Hyatt. Hyatt got 907 yards and 14 touchdowns. He has 21 touchdowns. But he can run the ball too. Hooker can run the ball. So. But yeah, Stetson has more passing yards than he does. So 9 touchdowns. So. But yeah, so it'll be a very interesting game. Yeah, 10. Yeah, that's their killer right there. So I think we can score. They have a very suspect secondary. You're right. He said Hooker gonna have a Heisman-like performance in a loss to Georgia today. That's possible. I think if we can get to him, we're gonna rattle him. But think about this though. This is another scenario that I'm giving Georgia the edge in. It's a big game. Georgia plays in big games. Georgia plays great at home. So Georgia plays great at home. I think Georgia has a great back end, man. I think their safeties and their cornerbacks are pretty legit. I think they just you know they gamble sometimes and they lose sight of where they're at. But yeah, I can agree with that, D. Coleman. I agree with that too. It may be but I think Georgia's defense is better than Tennessee's. But like I said, Tennessee's a running team also. Tennessee wants to run the ball too. But Tennessee's supposed to have a good D line also for to be able to stop the run. Supposedly, been a lot of teams been that way. He said maybe if the front line listens to the Georgia coaches. Yeah, Nolan Smith is out today, but I think Georgia has enough because Nolan Smith is playing okay football, but he ain't being that he's not that shining spot like you seen those guys last year. He's popular. He does his job. He made teams alter what they're doing because he's fast sideline to sideline just like a regular linebacker. No, Jalen's playing. Jalen's in. Jalen Carter's playing. He's full play, so he's not out. So yeah, they have Jalen today. He's not out. So but yeah, that's going to be a positive right there because I don't think nobody on Tennessee's D line is going to be able to stop him. He's going to help everybody else out. He's probably not going to play 500 snaps, but he's going to play enough to do some work. Because last week he played in a couple plays he was in the backfield and did a lot of alternate for those quarterbacks. So, but yeah, man. So, but anyway, I'm gonna predict Georgia to win this game. That 9-point cover, I can see it. I would love to see it. But whoever wins this game is going to go to the SEC championship game. That's, But Georgia, yeah, I'm going with my Bulldogs, man. I can't do anything else but go with them. So that's my team. I'm gonna roll with them. Win, lose, or draw. But it's good. It should be a good game. So anyway, with that right there, let's hop over to those big boys, man. Let's hop over to those dirty birds right now. So, all right. Let's go over these scores right quick, and we'll get to those Falcons at the end, all right? So we got the Eagles beating the Texans this weekend, 29-17. Closer game than I thought. I thought the Eagles would beat them up pretty bad, but yeah. Texans played okay. So, next game is Dolphins visit the Bears. Dolphins should win this game. They're the 4.5-point favorite, but if it's cold, I don't know what the temperature is going to be. It's 52 degrees there, so yeah. Dolphins should be okay. Dolphins should win that game. Panthers versus the Bengals. The Panthers can win this game. But I'm going to give the Bengals the win there at home. So. But the Panthers going to play them tough. They're going to play them close, I think. So, Packers at Lions. Lions may get their second win this year. Green Bay's picked 3.5-point favorite. So, but yeah, man, trap game. Yeah, it could be a trap game. Dolphins and Bears. That definitely be a trap game. So, but yeah, Bengals will beat the Panthers. But, yeah, Panthers got a chance to win this game. Packers and Lions. I think the Lions may upset the Packers. So, but Jared Goff can't be he can't be looking like he's scared and stuff. But, yeah. Well, I'm going to go with the Packers, but the Lions got a chance to beat them, though. So. The Colts at the Patriots. Patriots will win this game. I'm gonna go with the Patriots. So they got that young kid playing up there in Indianapolis now. They put Matt Ryan out though. Let me see how many yards Matt Ryan had in that team, since he's not considered the starter anymore. Matt Ryan's at 2,000 yards already, so that wasn't that bad. But this Matt Jones kid's only at 993 yards, so he's not. Yeah, but I guess they consider him the answer. Oh man, Stevens is having a good year over there. He got 558 yards already, so he's doing okay. He may be 1,000-yard running back this year. But free Matt Ryan, but Pats. Yeah, I say the same thing. Mr. Lee said Jericho can't be afraid. If so, they will lose. Yeah, that's my thing there too. He said Mac been hurt. How many games he missed? 2 games maybe. He still ain't got me 900 yards. Belichick likes slinging the ball around. But then again, they got a run game this year, so yeah, I understand that too. So, but anyway, Pats over the Colts, Bills and Jets. It's gonna be a good game right here. Buffalo's 11-point favorite, but I can see an upset here. I can see the Jets beating the Bills at home, but if the Jets can't handle Diggs, then yeah, they'll lose this game. But I can see the upset, so I'm going to go with Jets over the Bills and the upset. So that's my upset of the day, I think. So, What's up, Miss Maggie? Welcome in this morning. How you doing? Dwight Thomas. Welcome in, man. He said, hold on, what'd you say here? Packers over the Bengals by 10. Wow. That Carolina D show up barrels, gonna throw it away, and Bengals can't stop the rush. That is true too. That is true. That's a good call. That's why I said it could be an upset the other day. So I can see him winning. So what's up, Charles B? Welcome in, man. He said, Bills, Zach is that bad. Bills will win. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going with the upset. I don't care what y'all say. I'm going with the upset. So we gonna go Jets over the Bills. That's my upset of the week. Vikings and Commanders. Yeah. Vikings should win this game. They got a 3-point favorite, so yeah. Vikings over the Commanders. Raiders and Jaguars. Oh my God, what a game. Jesus Christ. I don't even want to watch this game. So they got Vegas a 2-point favorite over the Jaguars. Jaguars at home. Jaguars win this game. So heard it from me. Man, Jacobs got 676 yards already. He's running the ball pretty good. But they ain't winning no game. So anyway, Jaguars over the Raiders. And Seahawks going to the Cardinals. Arizona 2-point favorite, but Seahawks win this game. Seahawks will beat the Cardinals at the in Glendale today. Rams and Buccaneers. Wow, Buccaneers and the Rams. Rams beat the Buccaneers in Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay go 4 losses in a row. So, yeah. So Rams over. Well, no. Let me switch that up because Cooper Kupp is out. Oh. Let's talk about that. I may have to switch my thinking on that one. So, I hate to go for this team. Well, Buccaneers should win this game. Buccaneers, yeah. You pick them. I ain't gonna pick it. I don't like the Buccaneers, but it's gonna be an even. It's going to overtime. So best team in overtime win the game. So yeah, I'm bowing out on that one. So yeah. You said Brady may come out firing in that game. Yeah, throwing some interceptions hopefully. What's up, Michael? What's up, man? I don't want to pick this game. That's why I'm not picking it. So yeah, it's one of those games. I'm room for LA also. I am, but man, without Cooper Kupp, man, I don't know where Matthew Stafford gonna throw the ball because he only looks one way. There's Cooper. Devon Johnson, what's up, man? I think the Rams will win because Matt doesn't have to depend on Coop. That's a good point too. That's a great point. So yeah, he has to look around. So, but Tampa Bay is not that good though. So that's why you guys can pick it. I'm gonna leave that one alone because I don't like. Yeah. Titans versus the Chiefs. Kansas City's a 1,200-point favorite, but Derrick Henry been running that thing, man. So they can control that clock, man. Anything possible. Titans can win this game. They both 5-2. But KC's at home and that Arrowhead gets loud. So I'm gonna say Chiefs win this game, but they're not gonna be 12.5. They're not gonna win by 12.5-point favorite. So you're gonna bet on the Titans for the points. So. All right. Where are we at next? Oh my goodness. He said Patty. The White Thomas says Chiefs. Yeah, I can see that, but man, yeah. It can be an upset too, just like that Jets or what's going. So it can happen. All right, Monday night game. Ravens over the Saints. Ravens, no matter what. Ravens. I don't care. Well, then they playing against what? The redhead stepchild. That's who's the quarterback there. So, all right, we got that one out the way. Malik ain't ready for this type of game. Oh, that's right. That's right. You're right. You're right, D. Coleman. You're right. I forgot about Malik Willis starting. Oh yeah. Well, shit. Chiefs over the Titans. But you know, the rookie may just do some special stuff that game. You never know. But yeah, he's not ready for that atmosphere anyway. That's a noisy place. So yeah, Chiefs over the Titans in that game, as you mentioned that part of it. But yeah, Ravens over the Saints. Now let's get down to the nitty gritty. Our Dirty Birds against the Chargers. What are some takeaways and what are some keys that we need to think about, man? First, man, go over this crazy injury report we have here. So, as you guys know, right now we have AJ Terrell's out, which is good. I don't have a problem with that. I think he needs to let that thing rest and let that thing heal up. Cause we need him for the long haul, man. We got 9 games left. Yeah, so count tomorrow. And Elijah Wilkinson's out. They say it's personal. I don't think it's not an injury, but I think it says personal. Something's going on. So, but in his place, we're replacing him with Matt Hennessy. It'll be interesting. All right, here we go. Everybody wants ready to start. Look at Pickett and Willis play this season. Hell, look at Wilson and Fields too. Well, y'all all at it. No, he needs to sit where he's at. I'm cool with him sitting on the bench. Exactly. Let AJ chill for a little while. Yeah, definitely agree with that. So, but yeah, like I said, he's out. He's not on the injury reserve, so it's not that severe. Just need to let it rest. But I think they're gonna let that little new kid play in Fenton. He's in start. Like I said, he's in the starting spot on the depth chart right now. He's on the first team. So he's probably getting a crash course. But you know, cornerback. Cover 2, cover 1, cover 3, 4, so on and so on. Just know you know your keys. That's what matters. So that's why they brought him in. So he probably knew a little something. But they got LA a 3-point favorite. Yeah. How? They ain't got no kicker. They main kicker is hurt. So as far as them 3-point favorite, that's a field goal to me. Hopkins out. So that's an even right there because their kicker's out. But I think my Dirty Bird's going to win this game. We just there's certain thing we need to do because they are out 2 of their top receivers. Keenan Allen's out. So is Mike Williams. But lately they've been relying on Austin Eckler to do almost everything. But he did miss practice. He was limited in practice on Thursday with some kind of abdominal issue. So I don't know if it was a cramp or was it a pull or strain. But he was out Thursday, but he was back. I think he was at full participation yesterday. So hit him in his stomach. Make whatever happened there act up again. So, but yeah, they're gonna rely on that kid to do a lot because he's their leading receiver. Well, not the leader. Lately, he's been the leader. He's got more reception than they all have. So, and he's carried the ball 84 times this year too. So, and Herbert's gonna throw the ball. Just got to put pressure on him, man. So we get that pressure on him, man. We're gonna be okay. He said, whatever Elijah is going through, I hope he's be okay. Yeah, second game with personal issue. Exactly. So something's going on. I'm assuming it's family. I hope it's not him or whatever, but something's going on. He said, well, I'm okay with the choice to start the new guy over Cornell. I ain't had no choice. But he hasn't been in the system, but I think, because we came from KC, I think us and KC plays almost the same defense. I think, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. I think he'd be okay. He's going to see some playing time because we only have a couple cornerbacks on the chart right now. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, you got Mike Ford and D. Alford. Well, D. Alford's back in the front. He's not last anymore. He's second on the depth chart. He was last on the last couple depth charts, but I think D. Alford's back 4 right now. So it wouldn't surprise me to see D. Alford playing that right cornerback, but we will see when that happens. So. The White said, if MM just relax and play ball and the D gets a little more pressure, we're in the playoff, and I stand on that. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you on that. I think we can make the playoff. Like I said, these next couple games, man, this is one of the games I had marked that, we're going to have problems in. But since their 2 top receivers ain't playing, they're going to force, Eckler to do everything, I think. Shut down Eckler. Make him go somewhere else. That's my game plan. I'm going to shut them down to make him beat you somewhere else. So, because they throw a lot of screens at Eckler, man. And they do a lot of wheel routes with Eckler also. So we got to be aware of that wheel route when they run that wheel route. So, because Eckler's, he's on the receiving end of those a lot. So, and you see him go out on the screen. It's a screen. Sometimes you got to feel your way out of that screen. You got to feel that screen. You know it's coming. You can feel it. He said, because I don't know why, but I feel this would be a clear victory. Not a blowout, but 28-17 Atlanta. Yeah. Well, and in case anybody don't know it, we have the all-time record over this team. We're 8-3 over this team. And the last time, I think Dan Quinn was the coach. Maybe last year, I think we lost 2. But they have won 2 in a row. And people don't remember that game that Gage threw the touchdown to Ridley. That was Dan Quinn's last year, I think. So, whoever that year was. But yeah. So, but yeah, we have a winning record over this team. One of the few that we have winning records over. He said, not gonna lie, I had this as a loss when the schedule came out too, but now I'm not worried about LA at all. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Yeah, like I said, I was worried about those 2 receivers because I know those 2 receivers was dogs. So, but they're not there. Like I said, they still have Eckler. So yeah, we just got to shut them out. What the White Thomas said. Is it just me or does T44 needs to start over moonwalking? Moonwalker 3. Great, Dave. I like that. I'm going to start using that with Moonwalker 3. So if you're here tomorrow on the show, sorry, bro. Thanks anyway. I like Moonwalker 3. Yeah. I think it's time for Troy to start there, but, these guys got the whole, coaches have a standard or they have a personal thing with players, and Troy's a rookie. Yes, he is, and It's like a commitment. They make this commitment with Michael Walker because that's why Dion's going, because they made this commitment with Michael Walker, and they didn't want to. What's what I'm saying? Say that they made a. I ain't gonna call them a mistake. They don't want to. They want to hold face and say, okay, I know what I'm doing. This is what I'm gonna go with. They're gonna stay with what they believe in. How's that? Although they see that Troy is the man. So, but yeah. So, thank you, D. Like I said, I'm gonna use that Moonwalker 3. I like that. So, what we got, Deco? He said, I want to know what Ogundeji's purpose is. Haven't heard his name at all. He's, man, how do you put this? He's an edge setter. He does set the edge well. That's one thing he does do. He set the edge well. So, he's the edge setter. How's that? And he's another person like Walker. Coaches put him in that position. They drafted him. And they're going to use him for what they need him for. Like I said, he's an edge setter. He's not making plays. He's not the one who's like, okay, Daisy. No, he's not. I thought it would be this year. But he's doing his job. Simple that he's not making splash plays, but he's setting the edge. That's what Ogundeji do. The pass rush, I think he needs to more move. He's not the fastest. He's like the big DN type person. He's like a who's the big DN. If he gets there, he gets there. But if he knows a lot of teams play against Atlanta, get rid of the ball so fast. They don't hold it. They don't pat it. So, yeah. Oh, Jeffrey said that didn't give me confidence. Excuse me. But anyway, it ain't that. It's just, yeah. Yeah. He's an edge setter. Simple as that. That's all I can say about it. He's not doing what I thought he would be doing right now. I had high hopes with him at the beginning of the season. So. Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, you can say that. Yeah. You can say that. Or the light bulb haven't went on. Or he has so much behind him that he's thinking. You know? Pressure's the son of a gun. You got something behind you. Just like a dog chasing you. You're trying to get the heck out of there. You know, you're trying to get away. So, and it makes you think like you're not thinking about what you need to be doing or how to, you know, you're just trying to escape it. So, yeah. But like I said, he's doing his job when he's in the run game. He's more like a run DN. He's not a pass rush DN type person. He should have been. Like I say, maybe he need to go to Chuck Smith camp to learn how to do some stuff. So I don't know why people don't use that man. He made a lot of guys some money in this league. I'm just saying. Okay, the way y'all be on Walker's head, I might have to start a campaign against Ogundeji. He's not like that though. His play ain't like that. He ain't backing up. He ain't dancing. He's trying. Like I said, he's setting the edge. He's not doing. He don't have that. He's not that speed rusher. He's not that guy. that's going to overpower you, but he's going to set the edge and make sure you don't get to the outside. He's going to force stuff inside. But yeah, he used his hand. All these linemen, man, I don't understand linemen these days. If you can't get to the pass rusher, put your hands up. Time that jump. Some people, you know, the people that play against us, they just stay there and they watch the passing jumping because they can't get to the passer. They knocking out the air. So. Yeah, I would use him. Should add him to the staff. I don't think he wants to do the staff thing anymore. I actually don't think he wants to. Reason being, he's probably making just as much money doing that because he trains people from around the country. See what I'm saying? I mean, you know, these top stars like Aaron Donald guys are paying him pretty well. So, and he's on his own time. You know what I'm saying? Coaching, man, that's tiring. It's tiring. It's so demanding because you're always watching film. You're always in the playbook. You're always trying to find something that's going to, you know, get the advantage of something. Man, it's tiring. I ain't going to lie to you. It's tiring. So, that's why I enjoy doing this right here. So, but yeah. So, man. Yeah. But yeah, like I say, especially during the high school, man, you're always constantly making sure you got players eligible, making sure everybody's doing what they need to be doing. And then the same as pros. You kind of like a high paid, I ain't gonna say babysitter, but like a counselor and a monitor type of person, you know. Make sure your players ain't doing nothing stupid. Make sure your players are doing what they need to be doing. You know, giving assignments. And you got a staff under you, so. Yeah, man. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I got boxes of plays, man. Cause I did Pee Wee. That's where I started from Pee Wee when I was in the military. So, and you know, working my way all the way up and everything. Man, yeah, I still got plays. It's like, am I throwing away? Nah, I just keep full sit with there, man. Plus my boys coach also. So that's, you know, ask for advice every blue moon, but not a lot. They want to be their own thing, which is fine. But if I see something wrong, I'm sure gonna let them know. So I hate going to that game because I'm always calling them off. Hey man, you need to do this. No, so I don't even go to that game anymore. This you can't. Yeah, I'm hollering stuff in the stand. Hey, do this. But hey, that's just me. That's just my sense. But you know, hey, that's the advantage that I liked. Cause I like coaching, but man, it's just so demanding. Especially you have a full-time gig. So yeah, it's so demanding, man. Cause high schools don't pay that much. That, you know, I can work a couple hours extra at work and make the same thing they make there to some degree. So yeah. Hateville. You know, it's kind of funny about you talk about Hateville, right? I lived in, I guess you can call it Hateville also. I live right off Brown Mills Road over there, off Flynn Road. It's the old apartments over there that I used to live in. It's called Gilbert Garden. So I'm not sure your dad know that area. And I played with a team back in Hateville back in the days. So, oh, he had the kids from Ben Hill. Yeah, we used to play Ben Hill actually. Oh, so they ran into a kid from Ben Hill. Okay. Yeah, it was like just run the ball. Wasn't that much throwing. Run the ball and tackling. Yeah. That's kind of weird. Like I said, I lived. That's where I started. That's where I grew up in the Hateville area, Southeast Atlanta. I was over there close to the. Wow, what's over there? Between Jonesboro Road and Brown Mill Road. That's where I was at. I went to an elementary school called Blair Village. I'm not sure if the school there or not, but yeah, still there or not. But yeah, man. So, but yeah. All right, guys. What kind of keys you guys got for the game on your personal thinking? What do you see? What should we? What do you guys think we should be doing? Oh, you from Forest Park? Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I was right down the road from Forest Park. Yeah, I got a sister that lives actually on Jonesboro Road. Yeah, run. Oh yeah, most definitely. Sorry, Raven. Yeah, run the damn ball. Yeah, that's you know what? That's one of my first keys because you run the ball, man. It's all about clock control. Also, you're controlling the clock. If you're successful running the ball, you're controlling that clock. So, but like I say, man, last week that damn clock was like what's called was controlling that clock by running the ball. That boy was running like he was possessed last week. So yeah, so he running possessed and that's all right with me. So he said the D is not good against the run, so should work out for us. Yeah, I think so. I think so. And they missing some. Who's that? What's the boy name? The brother. He's the brother. Bosa. Yeah, Bosa kid. They missing him. I think the only thing they can do is rush the passer. They've never been run stoppers. But yeah, man, run the ball. That's one of my keys. Also, limit mistakes on first down so we can stay ahead of the chain, man. All right. What Miss Christie got here? Miss Christie Lewis said, quick question. Does run the ball all the time makes the plays predictable? Not well, no. Technically, if you can't stop it, if a team can't stop me from running, I'm gonna try to choke them with the run. It's just simple as that. So, predictable run, yeah. If you can't stop it, why stop it? You know, so it can be predictable. If I'm saying I'm gonna run the ball, and you know I'm gonna run the ball, and there's nothing you can do to stop me from running the ball, why not continue to do it? Because you're taking time off the clock, for one. And, you know, hey, I'm just going to run. So, but I'm sure you start running the ball so much, they get so complacent of running the ball, guess what happened? Boop, right over the middle. They're going to forget about the pass. So play action works great when you can run the ball. So that's the key to running the ball. Play action, man, because play action will kill a defense if they focus too much on that run, and there's nothing they can do about stopping it. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes, exactly. It will, and that's what the run does. It sets up for that. So it's all about setting it up. Okay, D Combs, I think we win playing our usual style of offense. Defensive, we got to get home. Our DBs are a little shaky right now. We have to help them out. Yeah, we got to put some pressure on those kids, man. We got to definitely put some pressure on them. So, I'm from Carrollton, Georgia, but my thing is getting our receivers and tight ends going. It should ease the gun game and limit penalties. Yes, most definitely. That's definitely yes. Excuse me. Sorry, Dre, to get pressure on the quarterback, don't have to sack him, just make him very. Yes, that's yes, definitely. That's one of my keys too. Get pressure on the quarterback. You don't got to hit him. You just got to make him feel uncomfortable. You're right about that, brother. All right. What's that, Mr. Amy? He said, Dean, please, I need some turnovers or stops in the third down. Dean, yeah, turnovers would be great. Third down stops would be excellent. Yeah, get off the field. Definitely. Yeah, that's one of my keys too. Get off on third down when you have the opportunity. Don't give up those long third downs. I hate those when we give those long third downs because we just look lost. But then again, a lot of them have been crazy penalties though. We haven't really given up that many per se play wise. Just crazy penalties. So he said we should run up the score in the first half. That'd be nice. But we seen what happened when we had to score. We looked kind of ugly sometimes having a high score in the first half. I think we played better when we're close at the end, and that we have to step up. I don't know. This team plays better under pressure, I think, than they do when they're just comfortable. That's just my personal seeing of this team. Morning, K-Styles. What's up, man? Thanks for hopping in here. What else we got here? Who? Futon. Is Futon okay? I know who the hell Futon is. Is Futon okay? Is it Felton? Fenton? I don't know. Yeah, anyway. William Mamie says, zone, blitz, press, cover, or zone. Oh. I say zone, especially with Eckler, because they don't have those two top receivers. I say we can go zone to those guys because Eckler's going to come out the backfield, and he's their number one target probably going into this game. So yeah, I think zone can be okay against this team here. But you can probably, zone blitzes. Yeah, they can work. We just don't want to over pressurize that zone blitz because you leave something exposed. I think their starting tight end is in the game, so you got to watch him also. So, yeah, we have to stay ahead of the chains and not so many third and long. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Third and 5 is great for this team. We can run the ball and get 5 yards. So yeah, third and long is be perfect for this team. So William Amos said, got to stay disciplined and cover well and tackle. Oh yeah, most definitely, and make quick adjustments. You're definitely true. Yes, sir. So yes. Oh. He said Futon is Bo Pete's homie. Y'all so crazy. Yeah. Bo Pete. He's on the practice squad. Yeah, Bo Pete. Little Bo Pete. Okay. Six Man said, got to establish our problems. Oh, definitely. Yeah. Run the damn ball. That's it. Simple as that. Set up for play action because they're going to focus so much. They're going to bring everybody up and bloop, bloop. Right over top. That's when you're going to see Kyle Pitts going right down the seam. Then again, I think he's going to be a big part in this game here that nobody's talking about. Parker Hesse. He's going to be our unsung hero today, I think, guys. That's just something I see because he's not going to be the focus point. He's going to do that little block down. And they're going to be looking for that run. And he's going to bloop, bloop, right in the seams. So, that's what I see there. What we got? I want to see if Erica Harris in the box or Troy. Oh, Eric Harris. Who the hell? Eric? Okay, Eric Harris in the box or Troy Anderson. Troy's gonna. I think Troy should see a lot of playing time, especially when dude start. What do you call him? Moonwalker 3. Dude, that's what one of the guys called him. He said he called him Moonwalker 3. Ain't no more just dance machine. He's Moonwalker 3 now. That's the new name for Michael Walker. Moonwalker 3. All right. He said, I mean, a shoe dude from Kansas. Yeah. Yes. He should see some playing. I think he's gonna see some playing time, but starting, I don't know, man. They still got the young kid who's been playing the last couple of weeks, who's been doing okay. He stepped up his game, but they got Rashad fitting in the first slot on the depth chart. But that depth chart means nothing to game day. So I think Drake will have a big game. I love to see Drake have a big game. I like to see everybody have a big game, man. But my main thing is we get the dub. I don't care who the hell it goes through, just the dub. I'm a fantasy football player, but I'm all about the dubs right now, man. I don't care about the rest of it. Because I win one more game, I got $150 coming. So, that's all. So, thank you, NFL, for that four and a half game spread. So, what do you say? They got pass rush come alive this game. Oh, so this pass rush come alive a game. Yeah, I like to see that too, man. I love to see that. Wow. William Mamie, boy, you going for the gusto, ain't you? He said, I think we going 300 on the ground today if Matt Henson holds up in the run and no penalties. Wow. Yeah, he been known to have those handles, man. That dude he had some handles in playing center for sure. So I like to see Hennessy, man. He's he plays center, so he has no true responsibility to worry about. He ain't got to worry about getting the ball between his legs and coming up. Now he can just go get somebody. So yeah, and he's a little faster than Wilkerson too off the ball too, I think, because he played center. So he just got to move when the ball move. He can't be jumping because he's so excited to get in there. So he said, and plus he said he's been waiting on his time. He's been playing that guard anyway for the last couple of weeks. Anyway, he's just waiting his time out. So let's go from there, man. Let's see how that works out. So he said, I still want to see Smith, Hesse, and the running backs get more involved in the passing game. They should be the check down. Tyler had a few catches last game. I like that. Now think about this now, guys. Think about this. What happened last week? You seen several screens type plays to the running back on the backfield. So you got to think about what's going on. This offense is evolving. You notice every week something's different is happening. So they're involving in something else, but they're doing different things that, like, okay, where'd that come from? We scored on I ain't gonna call it a check down, but on a screen pass that Marcus got to Tyler last week, and it just took off. They probably been working on that, and they've been doing it a couple times, but we've been getting stopped in the backfield. But last week it worked. So, hey, you figure, man, they just involved in this stuff, man. This whole offense is involved into something that, and I can't remember who said it. I want to say it was on K-Sal or somebody. I don't know. I heard it somewhere, but I thought it was on one of our FM channel that after Marcus's 8th game of the season, whenever he ever played, his numbers gotten better. So this is game number 9, guys. It's game number 8. He looked pretty good. This game number 9. He probably get better today. So let's just see, man. Let's see how that trend goes. Because I can't remember who said it. They say after his 8th game of the season, he gets comfortable and his numbers get better. So let's just hope that That's what's going on. D. Combs said, we got the weather storm that is Khalil Mack, because he's coming with a full head of steam. Khalil Mack, he ain't the same Khalil Mack he was. He's been paid now, man. He ain't the same guy he was, coming out of college in those first couple of years he was playing when he was with LA and stuff like that. But yeah, he ain't the same guy he was when he was in Chicago either. So this man been on 3 different teams in what, 6, 7 years? Maybe longer, I'm not sure. But yeah, he's still somebody you got to worry about. You're right about it. He's still got somebody you got to worry about. The White Times are our coach. Do you think Sue can help our defense? Just asking for a friend. Yeah, if he's, but I think his pocket. But then again, I don't know. I don't think Sue wants to play. If Sue's going to play, Sue will be on a team already. I don't think because of the price tag. I think he would have probably took a smaller if he wanted to play again. So he could just be hurt and just taking the year off, man. We don't know. I don't know. But if he was going to play, I think he'd be on a team already. So, because nobody else talking about him. So if he was going to play, I think he'd be on a team already. So, but yeah, he could help if he was, willing to take the pay for it. But yeah, he can help the team, definitely. Is Dar James playing because he's going to be lined up everywhere? Yeah, he's a good cover safety, and so they may try to put him on Pitts, but I think Pitts will eat him alive. But yeah, he's gonna be everywhere. They're gonna probably have him down in the box trying to stop the run. So, what else we got? Sarge Ravens, I totally agree, Coach. The offense is morphing into something really special. Yes, man, you can tell. I see it. I'm sure a lot of people probably see it to a degree too. So, D. Coleman says, Sue is done, paid, got a ring, could be a Hall of Famer, and he's chilling. That's what I was thinking also. He got that ring. He got what he wanted, since he was in the league, even with Detroit, he wanted the ring, but that wasn't gonna happen probably. But yeah, we got Silas Draven says, I would like to see us get another D-line addition to help grade with Grady. Who would you get? Oh man, I think they're gonna ride with Dalton for a while too, man. So Dalton's a big boy. Dalton's strong too. So. Yeah, and the rookie kid ain't doing too bad. He's learning still. So it wouldn't surprise me if we see they bring up Jaden Dalton again. It wouldn't surprise me. And to go with those guys, man. They still got the butcher there, Matt Dickerson. He probably he's full time. It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, so, but if he comes up, this will be his second time getting called up. So, yeah, again, they may not even bring him up, so don't know yet. But yeah, that right there. So, he said this pass rush was disappointment this year. Is it? How many sacks we got already? I'm not exactly sure how many sacks we got. I'm not sure how many sacks we got this year. Okay. Atlanta sacks this year. Where we are. I'm just curious. think we got 19 sacks already? No, that can't be right. Oh, we got 12 sacks already. 12 sacks of the season already. We had 18 last year. We got 9 games to go. That's not disappointing to me. How many interceptions we have this year? Don't see that. So yeah, I think we're doing okay. I think our team got what seven interceptions. I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think we're giving up 6 interceptions. So not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. So with that being said, man, the pass rush is actually doing okay. You know, 12 sacks is a lot for us, man. Right now, 18 over 17 games, with 16 games, 17 games, how the hell it was last year. That's not bad. So, so he said, I'm still betting Brady wish he would. He did, yeah. Yeah. he said, he said if the pass rush has improved, I don't compare us to other teams. I compare us to us. We're better than we were last year. Yeah, that's what I was saying, yeah. Because 12, like I said, 12 sacks, man. With 9 games to go. So it was 6 away from last year's total. We're getting almost a sack a game. You know. But hey, man. Everybody have, they see things different. So what grade they got? Four sacks, maybe 5. So we got 7 sacks more. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but we putting a lot more pressure on quarterbacks than we did last year. We are doing that. We're getting a lot of pressure. We're making guys do a lot of changing when they're getting rid of that ball. Out. So we're not getting those 1,000 sack totals, but we're doing enough to affect the quarterback. The right said we're on everybody's radar right now. They see us coming, all gas, no brakes. Yeah, but being on the radar, man, can make teams double think about you. So, yeah, man. Solid Travis said, I agree with D. Kobe. If you look how much we have evolved over the last 2 years on all 3 phases of the ball, we have come a long way. Yeah, especially on the special team. We ain't holding the ball. We're not just catching the ball in the air and stopping. We're trying to make yards after the catch. So, Wyatt Smith got some stats up there. He said we have 7 picks, 4 forced fumbles, and 2 touchdowns from our defense. Hey, man. That's doing okay, man. That's doing good. So. D. Coleman said, yeah, we definitely room for improvement. It isn't non-existent. Yes, definitely. That's definitely true. All right, what we got? We just got to take one game at a time, said William Amy. Yes, sir, with that too. Guys that makes some great points this morning. Maybe if Ohideji did a damn swim move or something, that would help. I think you got to think some of these guys. We had that problem with Tack McKenzie. If he would have did some more work with himself to try to prove on himself. I'm not saying that Ogunjobi doesn't do extra work, but go get it from an expert, man. Pay that money. Some people stingy. Some people just stingy. I hate to say that, but some people just stingy. Pay that man. What's the guy who's in the Rounders name? Pay that man his money. Pay that man his money. That's what needs to happen to get yourself better. Go pay Chuck Smith that money, man. Let that man teach you guys some things. Grady does it. Aaron Donald does it. Von Miller does it. All those guys that have done it haven't gotten paid. So, oh, what's up? What's up? Thank you, there, Dwight, for that $10 super sticker, man. Appreciate that, man. Goes a good cause, man. Help us keep this channel going up and down. So, yeah, man. Appreciate that, brother. AFN, S, and GSN definitely appreciate you. Deco was a big money to write. Hey, man, hey. We appreciate it, man. Also, guys, man, y'all head over to my channel. If you haven't went to Coach Unchained and subscribe, man, go ahead and do that because I'm going to start dropping more videos. Just quick videos. So, yeah, man, head on to that channel, man, and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and also hit that bell, man, when I start putting videos out so you guys can get those videos, all right? So, I definitely would appreciate that. Yeah, bird game for life, bro. That's right. Appreciate that, man. So, anyway, hey, I gotta pay a bill real quick, man. Let me do this real quick. Anyway, guys, it's that time again. It's Manscaped time. It's getting time for the holidays, man. You guys head over to manscaped.com. Put that promo code AFN. Get 20% off on any products you got there, man. You get free shipping. And they get it to you pretty fast, too. So, this product right here, man, they got all kind of products. They got deodorant for your balls. They got, I guess you can call it moisturizer. They got nose shaver for your nose and your ears. And the shaver, man, use that little shaver, it won't cut you. It ain't like a regular clippers. And it ain't like a razor, like a, razor blade thing. So, yeah, it's safe. So, head over to manscaped.com, get that 20% off. And free shipping by putting in that code AFN, man. We appreciate you, man, because you guys help us out by doing this, going to these guys and putting the AFN code. It only helps us out because the more you guys help us out with this right here, the more we'll start doing more on these things to bring some more fans together and everything as one. All right, appreciate it. All right, what we got? Who we got in here? Got my man in here. What we got here? Okay. Sorry, Dre. A lot of people thought when we got a new coaching staff and let go off players that we have been here for years and that we're going to be shit for years rebuilding. That's not the case. You're right, bro. They said it wasn't a rebuild. They said it was a retooling or something they said. I can't remember the word they used, but we're just adding pieces to make the team better. They had pieces here, I ain't gonna say they had pieces here altogether. They're bringing in people. They're bringing in their people in. How's that? Because right now we're down to what, maybe 3-4 players, maybe 5-6 players that were from the old regime that's on this team. That's a big turnaround. That's like 40 players new on this team from the last 2 years. You don't see that too often in football, especially in professional football, that a whole roster has been turned over. And the rebuild, you want to call it, it's gonna be faster because you got your people there. You're not changing nobody's idea of thinking from the last pass, the last regime. So you're bringing your own people in here with your own thoughts and your own way of doing things. Barring some of them come from different teams, but you're bringing them in as your own. So, but yeah, but like I said, most of the guys we brought in, they have ties with somebody that somebody knew. So, all right, what we got here? If CP84 plays, what do you want to see? What don't you want to see? Well, I was going to talk about something. I should have said something earlier about this. If CP plays, how's that going to affect the run game? Who's going to get less carries? Tyler? Probably not. Huntley? Maybe. So, we're averaging about 20-some carries. Well, 20, 25 carries a game. Are they going to divide that by 8, 8, 8, and 1? Or some other sort? But then again, you notice what Coach Smith does. They go with the hot hand, too. If you hot, they feed you. So, yeah. That's something that I like about that hot hand. He uses hot hand. So, yeah. Wallace Smith said, I think our defense is going in the right direction and still getting the job done with the injuries we have on defense. Yeah, like I said, linebacker play is not up to par for me, but it's working when it needs to work. So, but yeah, we got to get better at linebacker by far. We can't have guys who are indecisive about what they need to do at this stage. I want to see a linebacker. He's gonna come downhill. I don't care if he's a finesse line. Come downhill, make contact. I need you to wrap up when you make contact. I can't have that shoulder bump and stuff. So. The white boy. He said, yes, sir, Manscaped where it is at. No cuts on deep nuts. Y'all some crazy people, man. Let me see what D. Kobe had to say. I know he got something about next. He said, before you whip it out, pull them clippers out. Manscaped. Boy, y'all something else. He said, Andrew G said, 40 new players since last regime, and instead of being shit, we're number one in the division with a 500 record. Hey, bro, hey. I applaud that. Nobody expected it. Nobody really wanted it because they want Atlanta to be, I don't know why the media, whoever it is, hate us. And it's obvious. They definitely don't like head coach because head coach don't get them nothing. He is just, okay, yeah, right. That's a stupid question. But he does everything with so much tact. And he put that little smirk in his face like I said, he's not going to give you anything. He's not going to tell you anything. He's not giving you that hoorah speech. He's letting you know that we look that bad. He's telling you. Like there's a man named Joe Madison said on his station. He said, Arthur Smith is putting where the goats can get it. He's telling you exactly what's going on. So, he just ain't telling you what you want to hear. So, all right. I think we would ease CB back in the game slowly and not give him the big workload in his first game back. But he's not active yet, unless it just happened 5 minutes ago. Right now, he's just designated to return. He's practicing. He's just designated to return. So, they say he's questionable. As of yesterday, he was questionable. But today's the decision that Coach Smith's going to make, that he's going to play or not. So, we wouldn't know. But if that's the case, somebody's going to get cut. Y'all hear me? Somebody's going to get cut. If my man come back today, somebody's cut. Who's going to be? I don't know. But somebody's going to get cut. I'm not sure how many people on the roster right now. So, but yeah, with that, man. D. White says, shout out to AFA and all the Georgia sports content creator. I'm in Ohio and y'all keep me up on the game. Hey, man, welcome and thank you for joining us, bro. I definitely appreciate you. We all appreciate you hopping on, man. But this is what I'm going on an hour and 25 minutes almost right now. And you guys been great this morning, man. I appreciate everybody for hopping in here this morning, man. But hey, you got any questions before we end this session today? You got some questions? I got some couple more minutes, man. We can get those questions in. But like I say, thank you guys for joining again, man. And don't forget, go to Coach Unchained, hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button, and to share this content out with everybody, man. So, but yeah, let me see what we got here. He said, D. Coleman said, why did we ship Marlowe out? It couldn't have been just the more TD. Have you seen him play all year? I didn't like Marlowe after the first couple of games, man. But that had a lot to do with it. He had a responsibility. He didn't do it. Why bench him if you can get rid of him? Right or wrong? So that's what that was. Why bench him if you can get rid of him and get something for him? That's what happened there. So that's just my takes. I could be wrong, but yeah. I'm not going to bench him and keep paying him if I wasn't going to play him. So ship him away, get that 7th round to retrieve the 7th round you sent out to get the kid from the Chiefs. So that's where that comes from. So, Coach, are you doing the gameplay? Yes, I will be doing that tomorrow. I'm going at 12:50, right after I finish the regulator show. So I will be there tomorrow, Silas Raven. Yes, sir. Plus, I'm doing the after the game, post game, probably 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock East Coast time. So I'll be doing that. Plus, Matt, Mike, and those guys, they will be having their post game show right after the game, probably about 20, 30 minutes after the game or before. So just keep your notification on about when they pop up. And I do the same thing. Don't forget, guys, hit that bell on my side also, man. Because when I drop something, you guys will know I dropped something. And, yes. All right, what we got here? Huntley, no. What does it say? No duck straight truck. Oh, gotcha. No duck straight truck. Okay, gotcha. I was like, what the heck? Okay. See, I'm not good on this emoji stuff yet. So, but I got you. Yeah, man, Huntley he gonna run through you. But this kid keep his legs moving so much, man. He does not stop moving. He's like a baby Nick Chubb, legs always moving. And he's gonna get you 4 yards, 3 for sure. Unless he goes side to side, that's when he loses yards. But he going forward, he's gonna get you 3, 4. So he's gonna keep you ahead of the chains. He's not gonna lose yards for you. Eric Mack said, I don't like both of our safeties. Which two are you talking about, E-Mac? Which two safety you don't like? William Mamie says, Manscaped code AFN. Yeah, put it in there, man. Go get those things cleaned up. He said, love the play-by-play on the game. But, hey, man, I love doing it, man. It's all for you guys, man. Like I said, this right here, since I'm not coaching, this here is so much easier. I ain't going to say easy. Well, yeah, it is easier. And it's more relaxing. I keep freezing. I don't know why my thing keeps freezing. But, all right, what we got here? Huntley's been running better than Azure from what... Yes, sir. You noticed that, too. I thought it was just me. Yes, sir. I've been noticing that. I definitely been noticing that. I definitely been noticing that. But you think about them, I'm gonna tell you why Huntley's running like that. He has something to prove. That man been on that. He's been on that practice squad. He said, "I ain't gonna make that son bit." He said, "Y'all get rid of me. I'll make sure somebody see me." What Madden said, acknowledge me. That's what Huntley did. He making people acknowledge who he is. So, yes, sir. You definitely right about that, bro. Because I love how the TA does the dirty work. Yeah, he does. He does. But man, Huntley is, whew. Oh, it's like he's a violent runner. And it's like, get out my way, fool. He runs hard. Oh, he said Hawkins and Grant. You don't like Hawkins and Grant as your safety? Who would you rather have out there? And be logical about the answer, because I know you're gonna probably say somebody who's on another team. What other two safety we have on this team that's better than these guys? These guys do their job. I guarantee you, if Hawkins was in that game last week, what's going ain't catching that ball? Probably been an INT. He would have done this assignment. We fail to realize Marlowe played with what, Detroit, and he got off his assignment. So I'm not saying that's why he was cut, but he got off his assignment. His assignment was to stay deep at the goal line, not in front of the goal line. You should be chasing the receiver, and he's coming towards you. So, but yeah, just knock it down. But I want to also give some props to somebody. Play was made, but Evan was on this dude. Evan was running hard that play, man. He was on this guy's tail. If Marlowe stayed in his position, this man would have been behind, and Evans right there. He tips the ball. Evans may get an interception still. So, yeah. Just play your position, man. Simple as that. That's football. Play your position. Do your job. Yes, and Huntley is special. Okay, people. I think everybody's got their questions in already. But, yeah. Thanks again. And I'll probably be dropping a video later on today with my keys and talk about the injury report from both teams. So, yeah. Stay tuned, man. Like I said, I'm going to drop the video sometime today. And I'll be up tomorrow doing the regulator show. Then live watch party. Then post-game show. Then don't forget Monday. You guys come on and talk to the brother, man. So post-game show. Then don't forget Monday. All right. So anyway, guys, thanks again. Have a great day, man. Go Dogs. Don't forget, man, those Bulldogs, man. Go Dogs, man. Everybody stay blessed, too. Appreciate you guys. This is Coach, man. Coach Unchained. Coach is out, bro. Thanks.